This is Math Unmasked for Unit 6, Lesson 15. Today we're talking about exponents and solutions. So we've been working with exponents since Lesson 611. So this is our fourth lesson with exponents. So just a quick reminder that the number that is big is our base. So this is our base. And then that little floaty number is an exponent, right? That's what we call our exponent, is that floaty number there. The base is the number that we repeat. The exponent is the number that tells us how many times we repeat. So we would read this as 3 to the 6th power. And the way we would write this is we would write 6 threes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then we are not doing 3 times 6. You can see that here we're doing 3 times 3 is 9, right? So this is 9, this is 9, this is 9. The 9 times 9 is 81. The 81 times 9 is 729. So 3 to the 6th power is equal to 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, or 729. What we know about exponents is they get really big really fast. That's called growing exponentially. Okay. The other thing we're talking about is solutions, and solutions is when we have a variable, a letter. It is what is the value that that letter has to be to make it true, or sometimes they'll say, find the solution if x is something. So let's say I've got 2 to the x power. So we could write that exponent as an x. So if x is 5, 2 to the x power would become 2 to the 5th. We can think about substituting that 5 in for where the x is. And it's worth 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 4, 8, 16, 32, then our answer becomes 32 if 5 is the solution, right? If I'm saying x to the 2nd power, these aren't equivalent. If x is 5 here, then x to the 2nd power, if x is 5, becomes 5 times 5, or 25, right? So when we're being asked to find the solution, they're telling us what x is worth. We're substituting that value in for where the x is, right? And then we're thinking about the exponents we need to. On our homework, we also have some exponents with fractions. So if I have a fraction like 1/4 to the 3rd power, and sometimes you'll see these written with parentheses just so we can see, hey, this is an exponent. It's not part of the numerator on that fraction. And this, of course, would mean a 4th times a 4th times a 4th 3 times, right? When we just multiply across the top, 16, this would be 64 across the bottom. So 1/4 to the 3rd power equals that. All right. If you need to go back and look at some other exponent videos, you can go back 13, 12, 11. We've also got some other things in this unit on solutions if you need to go back and take a look at those. Good luck on your homework.